Good morning. It's Trudy with Life Made to Order Financial, a proud Five Rings financial agency here in the Phoenix area. And we do a couple of events called Wine, Women, and Wealth and Money 101 workshops. And at our recent Wine, Women, and Wealth workshops, we've been talking about budgeting. And it's a dirty subject. And maybe because I feel that way about it personally. However, I am in the financial services, and I made this post yesterday on Facebook on my personal page about how difficult it is for even people in the financial services that are spenders or, dream catchers and like to spend money and have a hard time saving. And maybe it's hard for me to budget too. And I tried many things over the years, and I am trying something new, and I wanted to come on this morning and share it with you. So I just kind of wanted to go over some of the things that we talked about at Wine, Women, and Wealth last month. Look at my sign back there. I love that sign. We talked about the 8 steps to developing a budgeting habit, and really this concept of developing a habit is what is going, I think, to make people maybe stick to it a little bit more, because then you don't think about it. It's just done automatically, right? So number 1 is connect budgeting to your purpose. So what is your purpose for wanting to budget? Is it do you want freedom? Do you want freedom from thinking about money all the time? Because I know that's certainly something that I do. And being an entrepreneur, and I know a lot of my connections out there are in their own business, and sometimes it's feast or famine, and especially if you're just starting your business, it's really crazy. So number 2 is to create specific money goals. And I thought, well, how do I do that? I mean, it's kind of interesting, but using the SMART method in order to do that. And then number 3, turning a goal into your habits. So with that being said, we also want to build a budgeting habit stack. And if you don't know about habit stack, the best way to learn about it is to read the book by James Clear called Atomic Habits. I started reading that book. I'm almost done with it. I probably will read it a couple of more times before the year's end, and then implement those ideas when I go into 2020. You also want to use a system to master your expenses, and being able to master your expenses is what is going to help. And that's what we're going to go over today, is the system that I found that I think would probably be good for people to use. And then you want to create accountability for budgeting your goals, do a weekly review, and plan for obstacles. And this system actually helps you do that. So I kind of just want to show you, hey, Susan, thanks for jumping on. I kind of just want to show you what that'll look like. So I've laid it all out here. So this is it's called Clever Fox Planner. See, it's got the little Clever Fox on it. And it comes with this nice little bag. See my pretty flowers? All right, so it comes with this little bag, and it comes with these envelopes that are, it's called the Cash Envelope Budget System. This is something that I like a lot because it compartmentalizes things, and that's how my mind works. And these envelopes aren't your normal envelopes. They're waterproof, and you can't tear them. So, and it has all these wonderful colors and all these categories that you can put out there. And then it has this budget sheet that you can put in each one of them, front and back. And then the system is over here, so that it comes with these beautiful planner. Of course, I got the teal one because that's my color. And you can make your financial goals, and it helps you to go through here. So it has the directions. So you want to do your financial goals first. Then you want to do your strategy and tactics, savings and debt trackers, and you want to do your monthly budget and review, something we just talked about, and then you can do it at the end of the year. And what I love about this planner is that, it does talk about not getting frustrated, because if you're not used to doing this, it does take time to get the habit down. And, I remember I have a spreadsheet that I use, but I'll tell you, it's nothing like this. And this allows me to use stickers and pretty colors and have fun at it. And if it's something that I'm having fun at, then it's going to be something that I'm going to stick to. And it seems really easy. And that's something that James Clear talks about in his book, Atomic Habits, is you have to make it easy, right? So you do a little mind map. If you don't know what that is, it's a really cool way. And then it has this thing that you want to do for your strategy. So what are the new skills, and what are some money affirmations that I can repeat, and what are some actions that I will take to earn more money? I like earning money. And what are some actions that I will take to cut expenses? Hi, Sue. Thanks for getting on. And then we have a savings tracker in here. And by the way, you can get different color books too. They have pretty purple and whatnot. And then they also have a debt tracker, because sometimes when we're paying off our debt, doesn't it seem like it's not going anywhere? But if we can look at the numbers don't lie, and see the balance is actually going down, then it makes a lot of sense. And it makes us feel better about it, right? And then this is the month goals. It's a big checklist that we need to do, what your income is, what your savings is. And then it kind of gives you a monthly little thing. And then you get to put your budget, your monthly budget in here. Now here's the tricky part. What do you normally spend on? And so it has this budgeting thing and then the actual. So it's been pretty cool. And then here's the expense tracker. I'll tell you, I like to joke a lot about the expense tracker, because I have one on my spreadsheet, and I went through a whole month of expense tracking and realized that I was spending $80 a month on ice cream. Yeah, I said that, $80 a month on ice cream. Now, I don't do that anymore, but I never would have known that if I hadn't tracked my expenses. So they say, the Social Security Administration says that we literally misappropriate our funds and spend, like just spend mindlessly up to $20 a day. Now we talk about $5 a day here at Five Rings, and that's $150 a month. So imagine what your future could look like if you saved $20 a day. It's pretty crazy. So, back to the book. And then, so it has a few pages of that for the month. And then it has the budget review. So did I meet my budget? Did I achieve this month's goals? And I think really the key to this, and then it starts all over with the next one. So I really think the key to this is really, I'm sorry, my nose is running. The key to this is really putting it in your calendar and making it easy and doing the actions. So I'm going to check in with you guys, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to set up my financial goals, and I'm going to set this up to do this. And I'm going to check in at the end of every week, and just let you know where I am, what I think about it, how hard it is, how easy it is. So maybe doing some tweaking things and give you some tips, tricks, and hacks along the way, because I really do believe that budgeting is crazy. You know, when I did my post, a couple of people actually reached out to me and said, budgeting saved our financial life, And in our minds, we've been programmed to believe that it is a little restrictive. But the bottom line is, if we don't have control over our finances, who does? It's a good question. Happy Monday. Hope you have a good day. Bye.